Hello everybody, my name's Toasty Fresh and it gives me great pleasure to produce this Let's Play of just one of the many great RPG games to be released for the PlayStation 1, and that is Star Ocean, the second story. Now this is the opening cinematic should I say, and that just shows you the meteor. This is the cause of all the problems of this game. And that is the planet Expel, which is the setting of this game. I thought I'd just leave this in because why the hell not? You know, it's something that you'd seen when you loaded up the game, so I thought I might as well leave it in. Plus it gives me a bit of time to talk about the actual game. You know, it was distributed by Enix before they merged with Squaresoft, and made by Tri-Ace, who also made the Valkyrie Profile games, which I've not had the pleasure of playing yet. And this was their second ever game, the first one being the first Star Ocean, which was released for the SNES or Super Nintendo console. And I have quite good memories of this game. I'd never completed it. I've only played it for about a week or so, actually, but I remember it being a great game, and it's just going to give me real pleasure to now go back and finish the job and actually complete it. So that was the thing with me. I was a very, when I was younger, I had quite a short attention span, and I used to flip between games. So there's a lot of games that I've never completed, but I'm loving the Star Trek-esque music here. Looks like something from Deep Space Nine or something like that. There's quite good cinematics here, but I never really realised until later on it was quite a late release on the PlayStation 1. It came out in, well, for me being a Brit, it came out in I think it was early 2000, which is quite late into the lifespan of the PS1. And there you have it, Star Ocean, the second story. And it's a beautiful little game, and quite a different one. It sets itself apart in many ways, which I'll tell you about. Just ignore this screen, because that isn't how you would normally see it if it was on the PS1, but this being an emulation. I'm just playing this on my laptop, so it's going to be mono. I'll put the vibration on, even though it doesn't work. And here's another thing straight away that sets it apart a little bit, is that you get to choose the character that you play as. Although both of these guys are in the game, you only choose one to be your main character. You can either pick Claude Kenny, son of Earth Federation Army hero Renaxus J. Kenny. Claude has his doubts, but he still attends the Federation Academy. A typical 19-year-old, his major for now is basic combat arts. And that's the main staple for RPG games. They have to be a late teen or in their early 20s or something, but usually it's a teenager. And the other one is Raina Langford. Creative and a dreamer, Raina is a happy-go-lucky 17-year-old girl, again, teen. She excels at physical arts and has a mysterious healing power. She lives in Arlia in the southern regions of the planet Expel. She's a healer and he's more of your fighting kind of guy, so just because I'm a guy, I'm going to pick Claude, and I'll be boring and I'll keep his name. And this is another thing that sets the game apart from a lot of the RPG games for the PlayStation 1, is that it was actually a real-time battle mode where the action unfolds in real time, it's not turn-based. And also you had free roam. If you press the square button, you can walk around or run around the battle area and I'm not very used to this, so the manual one is just standard camera. You have free movement, semi-active. I don't know. I'm not too sure how it works, how the full active works. I mean, you still have free movement on the standard. I'm just going to pick standard because I'm not too used to the game.
Only the vast reaches of outer space can hold the myriad dreams of 10 billion people and still show them its infinite possibilities. Countless dreams expand through the vastness of space. But of course, some of them are nightmares.
There you go. I won't talk very much during this because it is quite quiet.
Soon after their first contact in the Gamma sector, the intelligent life forms on the planet Rizona
So open
began
your
a
ears.
confrontation with the Earth Federation. The flames of war erupted in a violent maelstrom.
That's right.
In the space year 342, aboard the battleship Karnas, he led our forces to victory in
Captain
battle against
Birdseye.
Rizzonia and received the Medal of Valor. In the space year 345,
It's a Reaper.
he solved the mystery of the virus outbreak.
There you
on the
go. It's
undeveloped
been around longer than you
planetary
can,
rope.
longer than you
Then
thought.
thwarted the treacherous plot hatched in the aftermath of Rizzonia by G. Revors, leader of the planet Farget. In recognition of his meritorious service, he was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. He was my father, and no one respected him more than me. I also knew that he held a fine position as an officer in the Earth Federation. Yet, I am my own person. I will not be merely the puppet son of Admiral Ronicus J. Kenny, hero of the Earth Federation. And now, I am here.
I apologise for being a bit of a jackass and talking a little bit through that. Couldn't help myself. So this is how you start the game. So this is Claude's first field mission. So we get a cool phase gun there, which is pretty kick-ass, but don't get too excited you don't have it for the whole game. It's a bit bolder than that. That, what's with the capitals? Come on. Come on, Dad, don't shout at him. Listen, this phase gun will shoot when you press the L1 button. And I'll show you, obviously you're going to see how the phase gun works. So you heard voice acting. There is voice acting in this game, but it's only usually at certain points during the battle, like when you do your special moves, basically, or if you're about to die, or when you've won the battle, that kind of thing. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Right. So we've heard them talk on. A bit of their science fiction talk. Ensign Kenny, why such a huge dome? Hey man, we can't help how big our head is. Cut him some slack. What is it? Hassle the new guy? Must be a switch or sensor somewhere. Well, I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but it must be that thing sticking out of the ground with sparks coming off it. You're standing right there next to it. Here. Oh, here. Look, I've even got an exclamation mark over my head now. Dad. I mean, Commodore. Oh, that's just like that, when you call the teacher dad or mum by accident. Although I suppose he's got an excuse because it is actually his dad. I actually did that on a school camping trip. Just maybe. Good work for finding that obvious control panel. Yeah, come on. When you're named science officer, you've got to know everything. Come on, Poindexter, get the door open. And the door disappears. Didn't really open, it just disappeared. What does it look like inside? Well, we don't know what it looks like until we go in. Unless we've got X-ray vision, it is the future. Take all precautions, that's what she said. So we're inside, it's looking very brown. This is my duty area, please find another. We've got the old save point. I'll use that. Because, why not? Just in case something happens. Now you'll see I do have a save up there, just ignore that. That was, some of you might know, maybe not. I think only about 9 people watched it. I did do another walkthrough, put it up on YouTube. But it kind of sucked, really, when I look back on it. You know, something was bugging me, and I just thought I didn't think I was good as I could be, so I've done it again. Because I think, you know, I didn't want to give up on it. You know, I enjoy doing these playthroughs, I enjoy playing these games. You know, I'm lucky enough that I've got computer that I can do that with, so, and it's just something I enjoy doing. I didn't want to give up on it, and you just got to keep trying to make yourself better, I think. No, come on, let's go play with electricity. What could go wrong? Claude, come back now. No, he's gone into dab mode. Yeah, let's touch the mystery device with electricity coming off it. Yeah, but that doesn't look like nothing special. It looks like something with electricity coming off it. What's going on? Oh no, it's a party rocking machine. Clothes shuffling. It is a work of evil. Bright screen again. Hee. I thought you were laughing then for a second. He was just stuttering. Commodore! Amiga! Atari! That's what happens in a time of crisis. You start naming retro consoles. And we woke up in the woods on our own with a sore head. Like some kind of a bad stag night. Aftermath, should I say, of a stag night. Something tells me we're not in Millerkania anymore. They've got spaceships, but they've still got gigantic antennas for on the phones. Oh darn, I must have been beamed somewhere. Like it's some kind of everyday occurrence that you get beamed to a mystery place in the galaxy. Alright. Judging by the look of the place, this might be an underdeveloped planet. Someone's there, huh? Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong! Look out behind you! Oh, his head's leaking. I gotta help her, despite the fact my head sprung a leak. Come on then, let's go. So this is your first fight.
Bad. Here's the enemy.
So you press square and the directional button to move around. L1 is the phase gun.
Burn! Burn!
Triangle button brings up your items, and if you've got can use magic, and to change your tactics. And the circle button changes between party members, which we don't have yet. And we kick Donkey Kong's ass. And the phase gun is an insanely powerful weapon for this point in the game, but you don't get it for too long, obviously, because there'd be no challenge to the game at all otherwise. Yep. You give her tickets to the gun show. Busted. You know what's wrong, acting like you've never seen a laser gun before. Now let's run after her. Because I'm aware I don't want the video to be too long, but I know there's a save point close by now. It's okay, you were just startled by my impressive weapon. So like I said, both of the characters are in the game, just as I said, and that's Reina. And I know it is pronounced Reina because you'll hear Cloud or some Claude, should I say, not Cloud. Got a Final Fantasy VII on the brain there. He'll say it sometimes when he's near death, or if he dies, he'll say Reina. So nothing really, but where the hell are we? We're in a forest. And there's a save point. Earth? Well, obviously it's not going to know where Earth is if this is a different planet. I'm sorry if I've just skipped through some of that speech a bit quick. I'll have to try and remember not to try and skip through that so you guys can read it. Right. So I think I'll end it at this point right here for now, and I'll come back after, because they're just about to cross this bridge and go into Alia, and I don't think it lets me save it, so I can't have a good transition, but I don't want the video to be too long. So this has been Star Ocean, the second story, just the beginning scenes. Next time we'll be exploring the village of Alia, so come back and see that. That's all I got for now, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.